How did this Mars conjunct Uranus conjunct Algol in Taurus along with Jupiter magnifying affect you? Well, from all the private and personal readings that I've been doing, I have been constantly hearing that people have taken sudden, unexpected, almost like a knee jerk reaction, left situations cold turkey without giving someone an explanation or an answer as to why they're doing it. People have almost lost their mind. Well, I'm not surprised because Algol is one of the most demonic stars in the heavens. It is associated with Medusa gorgona, the snakes in the head. So there are some people who have literally lost their head and made decisions, which I know in the long run they may regret, but today it is affecting a lot of the collective. But I'll give you one heads up. Saturn, the lord of karma, is currently Vakri. He's retrograde in Aquarius. You know what that means, right? Redoing, rethinking, re strategizing, coming to a different conclusion, taking a second look at something. So, if you are experiencing this, my intentions for this reading is to give you clarity because by October, November, you will have your answer. But what do you do until then? Because somebody has just left you. And while most relationships are important, there are some which are the be all and end all of our existence, correct? If something is wrong with that relationship, we can't survive. We almost feel like life is over. If this is what you're going through, this is your reading. Namaste, salam, and welcome. I'm Aparna, your mistress of manifestations, and this is my YouTube channel. Now, this is going to be pick a pile reading. I'm going to show you the cards. Pick the pile that talks to you the most or the card that speaks to you the most. I want you to know that if you are experiencing a sudden shift, a negative one, in a relationship, that's fine. I mean, nothing can be perfect, but it was okay. It was kind of going along its merry way. And somebody has taken a drastic decision to end something without giving you clarity, giving you a heads up. Please hang in there. Do not lose hope, especially if this is a very important karmic soulmate twin flame relationship. I want you to know that by October, November, you will have your answers one way or the other. But until then, I'm going to tell you if there is a possibility for this relationship to come back together. Will they come back to you healed after making a stupid decision? Or is it time to walk away? This is the intention for this reading. Before I start, I always sage my cards. I sage my space, letting go of any negative energy which could be around us. I'm sending you blessings upon blessings for health, wealth, success, peace, joy, love. Anything else that your sweet little heart desires will be yours. I want you to be open, believe, and you shall receive. Okay? So I'm going to keep sending you a lot of positivity. Use it as fuel to manifest peace in your life. Someone here has, like I said, lost their head. There is no peace. Snakes in the head. You can't sleep. It's like that energy. My heart goes out to you. Now, I'm going to first start by showing you both the cards that I have. This is card number one. Take a good look at it. Card number one. Okay. And this is card number two. So I'll hold them up together. One and two. Now, before I start, I want you to know that I post 2 readings every single week on things that really affect our lives: love, health, and money. Check out my playlist. Take a look at the content I put out. Comment below. Let me know what you're going through. And I assure you that I firmly believe that whatever you're going through, we are not apart. We're all a part of a collective consciousness. When you suffer, I suffer, and vice versa. But then when we heal together. This is the intention of my readings and my channel, is to keep sending out these sharp bursts of positivity to the collective so that you can use it as fuel and manifest your goals, your dreams, and most importantly, peace in your life. All right. Now, let's start. So, if you have chosen card number one, I'm going to read your message for you. This is your card. The word or the name on it is Rhiannon, Rhiannon, and it says sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. You know, the first thing that hit me when I got this card as a sorceress, I believe that those of you who have picked out card number one, you've manifested this person into your life. I don't know if you had set intentions, if you wrote down your diary and you said, I want somebody who looks like this, whose hair is like this, who's this tall, who has this job. Someone here has literally manifested this individual in their life. I also sense something negative here. I don't know why. I'm going to clarify all this. Do not worry. I'm sensing that somebody has used a method which is not very light and bright. I won't say to trap someone, but someone has definitely made a very strategic move towards another individual. Okay. I just sense this. Okay. For those of you who have picked out card number one. Now, let's first take two cards that I want to tell you about the karma of this relationship. Very important because all relationships are about a lesson or a blessing. Which one is it for you? Okay. Let's talk about the karma first, which is the lesson. And then I'll tell you about the dharma of this relationship. What is the karma of this relationship, spirit? My God, I want you. See, this is about sex, desire, passion. I think someone has enticed someone. That's where this sorceress energy is coming out very loud. Male or female. Men can entice women too. I mean, not just women who are the femme fatales, though that's the very common word that's used. Somebody here has used some kind of an underhand technique where they have figured out what somebody likes. There is a undertone here of someone using, I don't know what. I won't say, look, I wish I can explain it better what I'm sensing, but this is not a relationship that has happened love at first sight. This has been planned, is what I'm sensing. Now, let's clarify this. Karma. So, the karma for me in this particular relationship for you is that the foundations were not laid out on love. I want to just tell you that. There was an ulterior motive here, is what I'm sensing. The fool. This is risk taking. Aries, I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries. Somebody has taken a huge risk, and I want you. And this card of sorcery, somebody may have made you feel like they're taking a big risk to come towards you. No, this relationship was well planned out in their heads. The very, how do I put it? Aries is the emperor. They are not going to take no for an answer. They have chased you and run after you. They may have even left another situation to come towards you. This individual has taken a huge risk and come towards you. Huge risk. They have fooled you into believing that they have done that. Now, shadow side of this person is that they like to butt heads. Aries is the ram, yeah. That's what it does. Doesn't go and say, hello, how are you? I just comes and butts, the head butts. Anger issues, I'm sensing arrogance, uh, blood pressure, stuck. I'll tell you what I'm getting. When this relationship started, there was a lot of fire, a lot of passion showing up every day at your house, calling you up. Did you eat? Did you sleep? Did you do this? Did you do that? What did you buy? Where did you go? How was your work? Let's meet up tonight. Let's spend time together. Let's make love. Let's go out. And suddenly, and you almost felt like this person is taking a leap of faith towards you. Suddenly, it was like they were stuck. I mean, they suddenly, how it's like paralysis, action paralysis. There was so much action before. Suddenly, there's like they can't make a decision about you and they're not giving you clarity. They're choosing to keep their heart closed. See, the karma of this relationship is that the base, that first foundation stone that was not set with good intentions. I can't shake this message off. And the word sorceress, sorcery, is like tricking. The shadow side is tricking someone. Let's take another card to clarify this. Marriage. Listen, for some of you, somebody has left a marriage here to come towards you. And at that point in time, you may have been elated, like, wow, somebody can actually leave a committed partnership. But you know what? How you get them is how you lose them. There are children involved here as well. And the reason that there are two minds today, or they have just bounced because they have another karmic bond with somebody else, I'm going to give you a heads up on this. Please, please take note. Now, what is the dharma of this relationship? What is the dharma? What is the dharma? I'll also tell you a particular month that something will definitely happen in this relationship, for sure. Our paths will always reunite. Do you know this individual from your past? Perhaps you've, been together before. I'm not just talking in this life, maybe past lifetimes. Or this is somebody who is an ex. Maybe they had moved away and got married and they suddenly have rushed towards you, taking a leap of faith, coming towards you with such passion that you went nuts. And suddenly, it's like they can't seem to make a decision anymore. There is somebody else here, and I think it's a family and children. Just please take note of this. Let's see what the dharma is. You know, somebody is very cocky here. They know that it doesn't matter what happens, you guys will always meet up, or your paths will always merge into one. Somebody is very, how do I put it? Cocky is the word. Yeah, male or female. Five. There's a lot of competition here. If you did not know that this person is still connected to somebody else, listen, I want to give you a heads up. I cannot break that message in my mind. And they have used something to entice you. Sorcery. I'm not talking about witchcraft, just I don't know what they have done. Maybe they have spoken the words that you wanted to hear, or they have treated you in a way that you always wanted to be treated. They have done something to pull you towards them and they have suddenly left. Now, the dharma or the good karma of this relationship is that your paths are destined to meet, but there's a lot of conflict and a lot of competition. One thing about these soulmate partnerships, relationships, it's never easy. It's not meant to be easy. You come back lifetime after lifetime, promising each other that you're going to do stuff differently. But do you? I don't know. This person has got a lot of people competing for them, or there are still a lot of individuals in their life who are competing for their attention. Okay. I want you to just know that there is somebody else here. Emperor. There we go. I have the emperor and I have the fool. This is the same person. Aries. I'll also give you another heads up. There may have been a lot of clashes between the both of you. And it's like my way or the highway. And for me, the emperor is a father. This person definitely has another family and children. And those people are competing for their time, for his time, for their time. It's a masculine energy here. I want to give you a heads up on this. Okay. I'm going to take one card to tell me what is the future of this relationship. Whether they're going to come back, they're not. Should you just cut your losses? Because it's very difficult for you to try to have a conversation with this person because I think they have just closed their hearts, closed their mouths. They're refusing to give you clarity. They're refusing to see you. Sense this. A very cocky individual. I almost think in my heart that they believe no matter what they do, you will always be there because you are destined to meet. At this moment, you have to set your boundaries. You have to set boundaries. I don't think this relationship is coming back so quickly. I do not think. Having sensible boundaries is important. I'm going to give you a time frame where something could shift in this relationship. But for now, set up your boundaries. And most importantly, guard those boundaries. Don't let them down because this person somehow knows how to make you weak in the knees. I mean this. The world card. The world card. Now, this is a card of Capricorn karma ruled by Saturn. I don't know this person has left you and gone to another part of the world, or there's a difference in your cultures. I'm just giving you all the messages I received. This person is definitely a boss, a CEO, somebody who has a lot of power. They could even be working for the government. Now, this is successful completion. And something could definitely shift for you in December and Jan. Until then, set your boundaries in this relationship because somebody here is either fooling you, they're too bossy, and they somehow have this arrogance that you are always going to be there. For now, they are refusing to see, talk, or even listen to what you have to say because they are dealing with somebody else who is competing for their time. I do not think, I'm so sorry to say this, but I will not sugarcoat it. Right now, that this person is not coming back towards you. They're not. They're dealing with somebody or something else. But with the world card coming out, I also sometimes feel, with the world, maybe there's a successful completion. Somebody was trying to not let something end. When you're restricting something from ending, but it is going to be completed. Now, I don't know if your karma is stronger or your dharma. That you'll know when Saturn moves direct. He's Vakri right now, retrograde. He will move direct sometime in November. You'll know by then. But until then, my advice to you, for those of you who have picked out card number one and this resonates with you, is to set your boundaries and to defend them. Okay? Now, let's move on. I'm going to put these cards. And I'm going to show you, just shuffle these again so that I have my deck ready. Card number two, which was, oh, where's my card? Hold on, please. Sorry, I got it. This was card number two, right? And bison, abundance. I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus. I want to put this out there. Sacred buffalo. Cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. The first message that I'm getting when I'm seeing this card is either you are a part of a certain family, a group, or a tribe, or you have a family with this person, or you know this individual through family ties. It's very traditional. I'm also sensing that you've met somebody at a low point in your life where they guided you. Someone here is married, how do I put it, has a family. Maybe you want to create a family with them, but somebody here definitely is a part of a clan. And look, it's about abundance. Are you married to this individual? Let's keep going. What is the karma? What is the karma of this relationship? Like I said, each relationship has two aspects, lessons or blessings. Nobody can escape that. But which one is heavier is what I'm going to try to figure out so that I can give you a heads up on whether they're going to come back to you to fix this, or perhaps it's time to walk away. And your karma is don't pressure me. You know what I'm sensing here? Either someone is putting a lot of pressure on somebody else to get married, Taurus is the Hierophant as well. I'm sensing Taurus energy here. I want to put this out there for you. It's about tradition. It's about your tribe. It's about being together as a family. Hierarchies, the church, this, that. Things have to be in a traditional way. Somebody is putting a lot of pressure on someone, and perhaps that's why they've left. Let's clarify this energy. This is your karma. This is what has broken this bond. There was a lot of love here. I also wonder if somebody's not kept their promises of settling down. They may have come towards you with that, but then they just shifted. Clarify this for me, please, Spirit. Sun, children, Leo. Taurus and Leo is what I'm sensing here. It is about children. And the Leo is the heart energy. It's about creative projects. It's about falling in love, flirtation, romance. All that is there, but somebody is pressuring someone into either having children or settling down too quickly. And perhaps they are not ready. They still want to have some fun in the sun. I sense this. Okay. Now, you also may have met this individual while you were working on a team project for work, something very creative that you do. Three of Cups. It's about reconciliation. It's about going out, partying, nightlife. I get it. It's also about third parties. It's about third parties. Are you trying to connect with somebody who is with somebody else already? There's a lot of this energy around here. Yeah. I'm not kidding you. I'm just shocked at the kind of stories that I hear when I do my private readings. And, I've always believed that fiction cannot, I mean, has no chance against reality when you hear the real stories of people and what they're going through. Fiction is nothing. You'll be shocked. And I'm hearing the story many a time where people have just cold turkey left marriages. And there is a family there. Like I said, they've lost their head. King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is divorce. This is divorce. Angry words spoken. It's a lot of anger. There's also a lot of energy of legalities here. Listen, the karma for this relationship is someone is pressuring someone else to get married here very quickly, but they're still going through a divorce, I feel. Or they still have some kind of give and take with another individual that they have been married to. Now, let's see what the dharma is. What have you gained as your dharmic currency in this relationship? Not everything is negative, right? I'm yours forever and ever. I'll give you a heads up on something. I know somebody here is not single totally. They are going through a divorce. They have a lot of issues happening with their family. And don't pressure me. For me, is give them some space. I don't know if they feel claustrophobic and that's why they've left you. You're constantly demanding to settle down, to have a family. They can't do it right now. I'm yours forever and ever. You've gained a true soulmate here. Do you know that? Look, I am not sensing something very negative here, apart from the fact that somebody is feeling rushed. And that's why they've taken a break. They love you. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with, male or female. Now, clarify these cards for you. Let's see what I get. I'm also going to give you a time frame. Okay. Where something will shift one way or the other. Until then, I want you to hang tight and not lose your head as well. Be calm. See, legalities. I know someone is going through a divorce here. I'll tell you what the story I'm getting here. Someone loves you. There is no two ways about that, but they are still connected to another individual with whom they're going through legal process of separation, divorce, splitting the assets, children who will see the kids. You are rushing them right now. And that's why they have just bounced and taken off because they cannot handle it. They may have been very rude to you. That's not the way. But I'm not siding them, but they really have a lot of pressure on them. A lot of pressure. Single. They will get single. I feel this. Can you wait for some time till they finish off all the legal things that they're going through? Will you wait for them? Because they want to be single. But see, this person is very confident being single. They have their money on point. They look fabulous. Can you give them some time? Please. Please, I am yours forever and ever, is what it says. They need time. I don't think the relationship is over. I sense this in my heart. I sense this in my heart. They will come back. I feel this, okay? Pile number two. They're defending something. By the way, this individual is still defending you and this relationship, even though they're not talking to you. I want to first tell you that. They could have a lot of their friends telling them, you're going through a divorce. Why are you dealing with? They are like, no, I want to be with this person. I will wait and they will wait for me. They have full faith in you. This person is also currently getting attacked by people, nameless, faceless people. They don't even know, but they're standing their ground. They are standing their ground. I want you to do that too. But do it with a little more peace. Yeah. Give them some space. Guys, this is what I want to tell you. Okay. Now, let's take another card on this. It's good energy, all right? It's good energy. Do not worry. Queen of Wands. It's a lot of passion here. This person is going to come back to you single, their passion renewed. They may currently also be in a state where they feel depleted. Now, this is the dharma of this relationship. You are destined to come back with each other because I am yours forever and ever. They are still defending you, and you both defended this relationship. Perhaps you were attacked by people in society, like, how can you two be together when somebody's still attached? But there's a divorce going on here. I mean, someone is detaching. Something didn't work out for them. Someone will get single and come towards you. I want to take one more card. I also want to give you a message from my soulmate oracle about this. I have a feeling this relationship is not over. Okay, card number two. It's not. It will come back. I'll tell you a certain month which is very important for you to pay attention. During that time period, just keep your eyes open. They're spying on you. Could also be a child involved here, or somebody who sometimes speaks in a way that could hurt you. Listen, I know that there is no conversation going on here between the two of you, but you all are both spying on each other's social media. You all are still obsessed with each other, but there have also been a lot of half truths spoken here. I need you to know that this don't pressure me. I am yours forever and ever. They need time, they need space. That's all they're asking from you. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. Listen, they're going to come towards you with marriage and a ring. Remarkable commitment. Look, this second card number two, this relationship is not over, not by a long shot. They will come back single. I hope you're happy to hear that. But in the meanwhile, you're going to have to be patient and give them space. Can you do that for me? That's how, by detaching. See, when you dream to be with someone and then you do the work, but when you don't detach, because that dream is not working currently because they're working on something else, which is very difficult for them. Don't pressure them. Don't pressure me, is what they're saying. I'm yours forever. Can you give them space? I give you a guarantee they will come back. I'll give you a month, which is important for you. Okay, card number two? Okay. Patience. Can you have some patience and wait? Yes, the card is Sagittarius. I do not know if you're dealing with a foreigner, somebody's from another culture, another part of the world. Love you. This person loves you. Just don't pressure them right now, yeah? Can you detach? Can you pull back? Can you give them the space to grow, to take care of all the problems that they're going through? And these are huge problems. It's not something small. There's either divorce or there's money involved, there are children involved. Give them that time. They're coming back with a commitment, yeah, marriage. Look at this. Card number two, this is very, very positive. I just need, if it's possible for you, to find that time and that, I mean, those those, how can I say, wherever you've stored your patience inside this heart, mind, and body of yours, tap into it and wait and be patient. November, December, exactly when Saturn moves, you will be reunited with them. Currently, let them be. They love you. They have always loved you. I'm yours forever and ever. It's beautiful energy. Okay? Now, this was your reading. Quick, to the point, precise messages. I do not want to confuse you. I want to give you messages in such an easy way that you get it immediately when you hear me. No long, drawn out readings from me. Comment below. Let me know when this plays out for you. I will be the happiest for you. Just remember, you are guarded, you are guided, you are always protected. Until next time, know you are loved. Bye.